Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This forecast is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. Please be mindful to bring paper and pencil and to support the temple by subscribing, giving likes, shares, and commenting. Now let's prepare for what the universe has aligned for your working money week for September 27th until October 3rd. Stay awake. Hey, Master Teachers, I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you, subscribers, for making the Tarot Temple your home. We're going to go ahead and dive on into your reading. But before I do that, I do believe it's Libra season. So we're going to say happy solar return to the Libras. I've been forgetting to do that, so I thought I'll go ahead and start throwing that out now. We're going to go into what I will refer to as our concentration sentence reference. Okay, and we're going to get into that biblical scripture and all of that. And again, I hope everyone is ready for the elevation, okay, because that's what the temple is all about, okay? It's not about so much for readings, okay? That's just a medium, okay? It's really about your elevation. So this week you're dealing with usually important. And these message references you can kind of synthesize on your own as you go through your week, right? Or as you take time to yourself to concentrate on what's been given to you. That's why you have to have that paper, pencil, that Bible, that highlighter, and all of that. Shell country. And these messages look pretty much familiar to me. I believe that these were in your house before. Power behind. Okay? And if you don't get all of this, remember you can always rewind the video. And your underlining message, wheels, light. Okay, so when I was looking at this, I was like, woo. Usually shell power wheels. So sometimes I feel like I see an omen, and wheels and light may deal with, if some of you have those more modern cars, that may deal with your sensor, okay? So your dash may let you know that something's going on with your tire and your wheels or whatnot. The light may come on in your car, something about your car, okay? But even where you're going, where you're driving to, you may be able to see the light of day or the light of something. The light bulb may come on, okay? But your place mat, shell country, this was common. I thought about that because shall means it should be done, it will be done, right? Shall. This is what we're going to do, and this is what we ought to do, okay? And the powers behind that, okay, on things that are counted important. Now, I know that the scripture that I'm about to give you, I'm not giving it to you to upset you. I'm giving it to you to understand. And I want you to understand this thing, that the scripture that I am about to give you, you must put it in perspective. Okay? Because every law doesn't mean something's wrong. It just means it's a law because this is just how they want their culture to be. Doesn't mean it's wrong just because it's the law. Okay? When we're dealing with this scripture, we're talking about crimes and things that you should do that is edifying when it comes to the law and authority. Okay? So put that in perspective, because nobody has a right to tell you what to do with your body. Nobody can tell you what to do with your will. But if your will is to do wrong, say commit crimes like harm people, take their life for no reason, steal their livelihoods because you don't want to get yours, that's crimes. Because you smoke a blunt, that's not a crime. Okay? When you go and say, hey, even if you do drugs, that's not a crime. That's something you're doing against yourself. But say, for instance, you go and you rob my house and you take the food out of my refrigerator that goes to me and my children, that's a crime. Okay? So when I give you these You have got to learn to put things in perspective. That's why I want you to continue to come to the school of spirit. Okay? So here we are with your reference being 1 Peter 2:13 through 17. Okay? We're going to try to go through that real quick. Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for the Lord's sake, whether it be to the king as supreme, or unto governors as unto them that are sent by him for the punishment of evil doers, and for the praise of them that do well. For so is the will of God, that with well doing ye may be put to silence the ignorance of foolish men, as free, and not using your liberty for a choke of maliciousness, but as the servants of God. Honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear God, honor the king. Did you hear that? And I was studying in the more new version, but I like to use the old language sometimes, because that's what people are really familiar with, you know what I'm saying? Even though we don't know about the thieves thou shalt are stuff, but yeah, that's what. So we're gonna see how these messages will fuse into all of that. Wow, I don't know if that's for me or for you. I know, Source, honey, I'm over it. I don't care. That's their job. When I don't know if you all hear that noise in the background. It's like when I start to do readings, my environment gets excited. And they start to make a lot of different kind of sounds. I don't know if I'm supposed to be afraid, intimidated. I don't know if they're excited. But I also hear it with other readers. Okay? They have these same notes. So I'm picking up, it's something behind the scene that just comes with spiritualism. Some people can't take the truth, but they are attracted to it. You see what I'm saying? But what they have done for me is made me strong. Because see, when you being called, you're going to always have people like that somewhere in the background. Just like Jesus did. He had nags and paparazzis and different people trying to come at them. You know why? Because they fear the truth. They know it's true. But you can't do nothing about it. Overall energy. Queen of Cups. Based on Knight of Pentacles. What can you expect? The Lovers. Stemming from the Tower. Outcome. The Wheel of Fortune. And look at you with these absolutes up it. Straight absolutes all the way across. All the way across, Capricorn. Conflict and or challenge and supportive energies we will discuss. This will happen. This will happen. You don't have you can't determine this. Okay, the universe has this in land this week, but it looks good. But I'm seeing like some shock, blow to the ego, some misunderstanding that you're not expecting. Now, you know that there's a misunderstanding already, but you're not expecting it to happen at this time and this week. Same underlying energy as Scorpio. So you may have that in your chart, or you may be connected to a Scorpio. But I hear bells ringing, okay? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, you can ring my bell. Y'all can look that up. Okay, let me get off of that. Ring my bell, test the waters. Let's test the waters, okay? I don't know if you're testing the waters to get it out. Bells will be ringing. I don't even know that song. I just heard it before. You know, the commercials and stuff. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is, I don't see a wedding or anything, but I do hear phone calls, contacts. Some of you, your subscribers, clarifying stuff with your subscribers. I see that as well. Some of you that's in YouTube that's here. Most of those that's on YouTube, they don't subscribe to me. They stay behind the scene and watch what I do. Okay. I see some of you trying to get to the bottom of a payment. Are you trying to see who you can pay, or where your money is going? Because you don't feel like you got that much now to be wasting. This is budget. Okay? This is budgeting to its finest. This is on time. You know. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. Okay, I don't know. I came out of it too. Trying to see who can help you. Maybe. Because this is a little lady right here. Maybe trying to see where she can get some help. Or where she can assist you, or where you can get some assistance. Or where you can assist somebody. Okay? Yeah. Dang. I'm also hearing love makes things happen. You never know where it's coming from. You never know who you're gonna love. That was Pebbles and Babyface. I'm telling you, oh yeah, it's true. You never know. That's her. She's looking to find out. Okay, so what can you expect? A bit of confusion here, some noise, some interruptions, and interference, and this could be in a love matter, or this could be about your money. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be about your thing, what you do. Some confusion here, trying to clear some things up this week. It's kind of stemming from a shock. Like you're kind of surprised by this, kind of thrown off. This is also insight. Now this also, to me, I'm hearing this is the truth. This is the truth. This is biblical truth. This stems from the biblical truth. This is about the Genesis for some of you. You're confused. You're shocked about something. And you're going to try to see about this. Because this also deals with love. Okay, I see that. I appreciate that, master teachers, those of you who are really listening to me and are already looking into being in partnership with me, or I should say a participant in the program. All right, because that is coming soon. I'm just trying to pick the right times because we do have a retrograde. Okay. So this reading here is stemming from here for some of you about these classes. Whatever you do is usually important. So overall, you have to get some insight. You have to use your sixth sense this week. Stemming from a shock. Now, I don't know. This is a blow to your head. Blow to your ego, your mind. Like you've been in like this, like what? Like to your mind, like what? This shocked you. This like, I can't believe it. Now, for some of you, this could be an unexpected emergency. For some of you, this is your electricity. And you're trying to see if you can get some assistance on it. This is electric utility bill for some of you. You're trying to see if you can get some assistance on this. Or how you want to pay for it. Because you're confused about it. I don't know if you're feeling like the meter's wrong. it's too high. That's what I'm hearing from some of you. This is it's too high. This bill is too high. It's too much. So you're probably going to be ironing it out with a representative here. Some of you, you know, and making a payment arrangement this week. Some of you. This is a payment arrangement, all right, on your utility bill. It's a little too high. Stemming from a shock. Based on your pay. Okay, based on a payment. So I don't know if you got this payment, you didn't get this payment, it wasn't as much as you thought it would be. It was short. It was short. Okay, let's find out the reason. Let me get going because you know we always only have so much time. And I didn't even get to do your lineup. Find out who your universal lineup is, and we'll do that in just a second. Ooh, has something to do with something you like and attraction, something you're attracted to, someone you're attracted to, something this is a strong attraction. Yes, underlying energy is victory, praise, camaraderie. Victory, praise, camaraderie. What does that? So it's usually important, I guess. Let's find out what you lined up with before I go on. So maybe we can understand it a little bit better. Dear Source, what is the external, internal lineup for my master teachers? What's nothing? Cause I'm the master teachers now. I stay woke. I know y'all have looked that up. Oh, externally, the love of Venus? Yes, and that's so appropriate. You got the heart. What's going on internally? Oh, crazy eights. The rules of the game. I don't know if that's got something to do with your country. You know, because some people are sovereign. You know what I'm saying? Your country could be your group. You know what I'm saying? You know how people have their associations, you know, I always kind of liken it to maybe like a Hierophant situation. So this is about how to play the game. Okay, so all the planets, this is universal here. The powers behind that shit. Okay. But I see things going your way in the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Or you going somewhere to make a payment, to make this deposit. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Is that my earbud? Let me pause. Okay, master teachers. I don't know why my earbud is, I don't know if you can hear it or not. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, let's get to the conflict. Okay, so we see the love here in Venus. That's also in the lovers. So this has to do with out of respect for something. Some of you, this needs to be ironed out. I don't know what this is. It's got something to do with something you love, something you're attracted to. But I know you're going to get some clearance, or you're going to clear some things up. For some of you, this is with a partner. Well, the conflict is somebody left. I don't know if they left their job, left it. This is the shock of you losing your job. If this is you left them. Okay, whatever it is that you're attracted to, I don't know what it is. Leaving that, it could be, I don't know, like anything. A person, food, marijuana, drugs, alcohol. I don't know. It's something that you feel strong about. That's a conflict. Either walking away or you walked away. That's an issue. But let's see what's going to help you. You got to analyze this. Some of you, it may be rehab. You need to sort it out, see where you went wrong, where the issue is with you, who you with, who you hang with, your heart. You got to search your heart. You know, got to be sad for a minute. The scriptures say that search your heart, and also says sadness is good for the heart. Okay, it does. So let's see what your oracle message is, and then we'll get to your number for the week and what shape you're in this week, master teachers. But I see that you have to have this talk. You want to have this talk, and this is a good talk. I see patience, caring and sharing. Like I said, for some of you, it may be about drugs, alcohol. Now, marijuana is not a drug to me, but that could be your issue. And look what you got. Oh, I thought it was. Let's do this one more time because I had 2 cards, and maybe you're supposed to have 2. I don't know. Oh, okay. You have the tiger. Not so bad. The tiger exuberates patience as well, but it also is a stealthy animal. It does things very in secret, like hidden. You don't really know. But it can also be a beast now. You want to be careful with the tiger as well. It's also seen as powerful. So this could be a person. Okay. Let's see what your reference is. So might not want to be careful not to step on the tail of a tiger. I don't know who it could be. It could be your lover. Could be somebody in a position to help you. Because I tell people all the time, customer service people have power. So you might want to watch the way you talk to them, especially when you need something. Because believe me, they can pull strings. They have a lot of power. Believe me. This tiger here is reflected by the 3 of Pentacles. So it is a third-party situation here. Okay, so it may deal with things in secret that you do then when you're working together. Okay, I don't know if it's a powerful person involved in this. Like I said, the go-between person is powerful. They can do it or not do it. You know what I'm saying? The go-between is powerful. And that may be what it's telling you. Okay? You don't want to step on the tail of the tiger. You don't want to bite the hand that's feeding you this week. Let's see what your number is for the week. What if there was no niggas of the master teacher? Ooh, you have Venus. 6. So you own your stuff. It's a lot of love, well-being here. Family as well. I see the Queen of Swords as your underlying energy when it comes to your oracle message. Okay, because you remember she's straightforward. She's a tiger. She's direct. She speaks her truth. And she don't back down. What shape will our master teachers be in this week? And highly intelligent, I might say. You're going to be in the half moon. Okay, so some of you, this is representing your menstrual cycle. It's that time. Let me see if I got enough time to reference these. Color red, of course, we know can mean love. And half circle. Let's do that one. Things undergoing a change, going through a phase, and experiencing growth and passing expression of the true self. Okay. You can rewind the video if you need those again, because I don't have time. And let's say red, energy, love, stop, hurt or bruised, exquisitely beautiful, maturation. Y'all can't always remember what I put. To be fierce, it can also mean trouble and debt. Okay, so put it together. That's your week. All right, master teachers, I hope you enjoyed your messages. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. And until next week, peace and one love.